going to help the Democrats out with something right here. Stop talking about trans athletes in sports. Like Kamala Harris, I'm reading that it comes out in your book that you talk about muscle mass. It's like, stop. If you're doing it, stop it. And I'm about to give you the talking points that you should be using when it comes to trans athletes. There are 3 talking points. You can use 1, you can use 2, you can use all 3. The first thing you say is, trans athletes in sports isn't an issue. It's a tactic by the right because they no longer have things like Roe v. Wade to overturn. As soon as the right won on abortion, they moved on to trans rights. So this is a distraction. And these distractions are so we are not paying as much attention to the ways in which middle-class families, low-income families are getting effed over financially. And if you're running for the office of the president, I would say, I'm running for the office of the president. I'm concerned with things like foreign policy, immigration, climate change. I don't think that it should be a priority of mine to be worrying about middle school athletics, except in the sense that I believe that all children should be safe. And what has been proven is trans athletes are not a safety threat to children in schools. And the last thing I'd say is trans athletes in sports are not going to be an issue anymore. Do you know why? Because at the elementary, middle, high school level, we're not going to have sports anymore. Do you want to know why? Because the right is making things so expensive for middle class families that they're not going to be able to have their kids play sports because everything is getting out of reach. The American dream is getting out of reach. Even being able to have your kid play sports is getting out of reach. Why? Because they are screwing you over financially while making you look over here at the wall and, oh my God, trans athletes in sports. Well, they are taking money from your pocket. Trans athletes in sports is not a problem. It is a distraction. Trans athletes in sports isn't going to be an issue when you can't afford groceries. So Pete Buttigieg, Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris, stop being like little freaks and talking about like, oh, the muscle mass is, and call it what it is. It's a distraction. It is a distraction. And the more you can get with that messaging, it hits so much harder than you going, racking my... I don't want my president to care about like little league fucking dynamics. It's bizarre.